all-stars versus the no-stars. Who will prevail?
John? Yep. Good find.
Shot, John?
Yes.
Done, Chris. There you go.
Nice.
Here we go.
This is what I'm talking about. Fight.
Good D, John. 3 seconds.
Oh, 3. What? That was 3 in the key.
This is our last chance at redemption for the year. We got to lock in right now.
We're good. We're good. We're going to regroup.
They're going to lock in.
No.
I crashed the glass. I shouldn't have done.
Let's meet the visiting team, Minnesota Timberwolves. At point guard, Mike Conley. At small forward, Jaden McDaniels. Let's meet starting.
Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA act. So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. And for the Suns, all the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt, and KD up front. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. Booker, and a battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Pass to Beal. And here's Allen. On the wing, Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Towns. Nice shot by Durant.
With KD's length and size, there aren't many defenders he simply can't shoot over.
Booker against Conley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Grayson Allen.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Even though the Timberwolves made the playoffs in 2023, Grant, they had their share of trials.
Yeah, B.A., they had to integrate new players. I mean, Cat missed 51 games due to a calf strain. There was that incident with Gobert and Kyle Anderson. And, of course, Jaden McDaniels fracturing his hand.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
Now here's Allen. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. And some solid defense from Towns. Edwards against Beal. Outside McDaniels. From the top of the key, the Timberwolves again can't hit. The Suns have gone 1 for 3 so far. It's Beal on the wing, guarded by Edwards. The floater, and Beal with the lay-in.
Soft floating jumper from Beal right there, adding to his offensive attack. Seemed to totally catch the defense by surprise.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
To the middle. Booker the bucket on the assist from Durant.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Pass to Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. They trail by 1. To the inside. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, Mike Conley. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker.
That free throw good from Booker.
You love that Devin Booker now has experienced postseason success because there were some who questioned his greatness. Now that conversation is over.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Those advanced numbers for Karl Anthony Towns are incredible doors.
NBA, obviously those advanced numbers are something all organizations look at. Cat's got one of the top offensive ratings in NBA history. And listen, his three-point stroke opens up the floor. He can also put it on the deck. He's very efficient. There's a lot to like about Cat.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. And Minnesota has possession. Outside Conley. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Beal with some nice D.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Kevin Durant sees the game as well as any player. And with his size and vision, that combination is lethal.
Pass to McDaniels. Oh, Nurkic with the block. Here's O'Neal. McDaniels covering. Outside Durant. 32 seconds left now in the first quarter.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Beal against Edwards. Pass to Towns. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Left side Durant. Booker, good. Booker's got 11 points.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside and does just that.
And so it's Phoenix with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off.
The Timberwolves, 9. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gordon in at the 2. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Outside Durant. Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
How good is Kevin Durant at using his length to his advantage? It really is almost impossible to block his shot.
Edwards, the pass to Conley. And you look at the impact of Mike Conley. He makes a difference without making many mistakes, Doris.
BA just an extremely disciplined point guard. He'd rather make the smart play than the highlight reel. This guy sets such a great example on and off the floor.
First free throw is good. You know, Grant, thinking back to those 2021 finals, the Suns coming so close to their first championship.
Think about it, B.A. Phoenix had a 2-0 lead over the Bucks, but Giannis then decided to take over. And still, I think that taste of the finals was great for Devin Booker and the Suns.
The Suns making a switch here. Allen's checked in. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in. Pass to Reed. Lets it go from deep. Kevin Durant pulls it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Gordon outside. It's Booker on the wing. Tipped away. Edwards looking for an opening. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Such great concentration. Anthony Edwards maintaining his focus through the contact right there.
Durant against Towns. Gordon right side. Booker for three. Alexander Walker grabs the board. The Timberwolves trail. Inside. And the basket by Towns. Towns has got 4 points this quarter.
Inside, Towns can be so physical, guys, and that makes him tough to cover.
Gordon outside. Durant finds Nurkic. That one is off. Nice D from Reed. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Towns. And it's all tied up. Towns has got 12 points in the game.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
Allen on the wing, guarded by Edwards.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Towns against Durant. Over Towns. Suns keep it alive. Goes back up. Durant, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. A minute 42 left in the second. And out of bounds, the Suns will take it. Some changes for Phoenix. Eubanks comes in for Nurkic. And it's Beal in for Gordon. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for Alexander Walker. A minute 37 left to play in the first half of basketball. Booker with it. He's got 11. Durant looking around. Over Towns. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Give him 8.
Well, there's incredible concentration required when a defense is giving you that kind of contest. But KD, that man doesn't rattle.
Pass to McLaughlin. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Durant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jumps up. Strong finish at the rim by Booker.
A case in point, running the floor well in transition. Yet another way Booker can beat you.
56 seconds left in the first half. Now Gobert. Eubanks defending. From 7. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Edwards. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Beal outside. Pass to Durant. Over Towns. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Where Kevin Durant has really grown is manipulating pick and roll, making the right read, and this guy just adapts and adjusts so quickly.
Here's McLaughlin. No points so far. And the baseline jumper, no good. Durant against Towns. Over Towns. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes...
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Suns on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Out in front of the half is Phoenix. They have a narrow 3-point lead. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of...
And that wraps up the...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Inside, we got Towns and Gobert. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Kevin Durant talked about what keeps him going. He said, quote, simply put, I enjoy hooping. I like when the ball goes through the rim, working on my game, building with the team. It gives me joy that I crave, a kid-like energy. So I'm going to keep chasing that feeling. And the second that goes away, I'll call it quits. Brian?
Allie, thank you. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Lots can be said about Bradley Beal's scoring, Grant, but there's more to his game than that.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, the shooting is just the most eye-catching part. He also averages solid assist numbers and plays at a high effort level off ball or on defense.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Durant against Towns. Fires high post. And there's the call on Yusuf Nurkic. That's his first foul of the game. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
And it's Beal with the ball for the Suns. They lead by 1. Durant. Pass to Beal. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 7 assists in the game.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Coaches call that doing your work early. If you are there defensively, it really does not allow for him to establish that kind of excellent positioning down low.
I just love the aggressive finish.
No, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
It is so difficult not to bite on the up fake of Devin Booker. He's that good a shooter, boy. I don't blame you, defense. That's tempting.
Grant, usually the Suns rack up lots of assists. They're a team that values ball movement.
Oh, B.A., that's how you create quality looks. By snapping the ball around, it also tells you something about how selfless these guys are.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to stop Karl Anthony Towns when he's looking to score. He's got every trick at his arsenal.
Phoenix no good that time either.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. We just missed it.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's Gobert. Oh, easy 2 for Gobert.
I love that Rudy left no doubt. Show off that power, Rudy.
Here's Durant. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game. A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
Drills it from deep.
The defense must chase Karl Anthony Towns off that three-point line. This guy is such a great jump shooter.
Durant, pass to O'Neal, over McDaniels, and that one off the back of the rim and in. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now Edwards, he has 7. With the drive, and he dunks it down.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Outside Durant. Over Towns. A nice shot from Durant. 1:33 left in the third quarter. Edwards, a pass to Gobert. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
How about the splendid concentration from the Frenchman, Rudy Gobert, excellent at converting while getting hit.
Eubanks, he's checked in for Phoenix. Okogie comes in for Booker. Durant, the pass to Eubanks. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for Phoenix, Drew Eubanks.
And he makes a first. You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Pass to Anderson. They get it back. Gobert, too strong.
Listen, at just over 7 feet, we know Gobert's going to be terrific on the glass.
Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now here's Morris. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. The Suns trailing. Outside Durant. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Morris. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Anderson against Durant. From 15 feet away. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice. Work.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Bradley Beal's out there with Eric Gordon. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And he lobs it up to the rim. A slam dunk by Reed.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Durant. Clear the way for Durant.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Conley passes to Reed. Offline with a 3. Phoenix is shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Pass to Allen. Durant against Reed. Shoots over Reed. Durant, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Outside McDaniels. Here's Reed. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. On the take, Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Beal against Conley. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Gets it to go from 8 feet. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Well, Mike Conley has mastered pick-and-roll play and does such a good job making the right decisions.
2 points. That one goes. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Reed. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Reed's got 4 points in the quarter.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Durant against Reed. Pass to Nurkic. Right side Durant. Up and over Conley. Tries again. Shot by Nurkic, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And this is where leaders come through. Can Edwards cash in at the strike? We'll see.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. Devin Booker comes in for Gordon. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Karl Anthony Towns.
It's almost beyond belief what he's done in this game. He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And Minnesota calls time here. They're up by 1. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Towns. Another miss by Minnesota.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Durant. And it's off the back of the rim, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Pass to Nurkic. Back to Durant. 1:07 left in the fourth. And it's in there. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert. That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Edwards against Beal. Reed. And it's good. And that one brings them within 1.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Durant. money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Let's make some noise. We are the Six-Man.
Edwards against Beal. Goes up at the elbow. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're leading by 1. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. And they foul intentionally. Now, they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Of all the guys you might think would be rattled at the free throw line with the game in the balance, Kevin Durant is not one of them, folks.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now.
Ooh, Durant with a steal. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get one free throw, and they'll keep possession here. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
The odds are in KD's favor here. He's a very consistent free throw shooter.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
The half-court heave is off target. McDaniels from long range. Doesn't go for him.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing, the ability.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce.